place for the convocation of comely men. Now, here's your host, the Grammar Club.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes they based him off of you, and then I feel like offended for you.
Now, you know who I do feel like was based off? You know who I do feel like was based off me sometimes? Baby Cakes.
I feel like they combined the two of us in that case then.
Today I thought about doing the laundry, and I recorded 2 new songs. That is 100% like a real day for me.
Fuckler.
They're fuckling brains.
And I was just drunk enough to have them witness my signs.
I love Baby Cake and
Me
fucking
too.
Brad Neely's again.
I love
Wizard
Brad
People,
Neely.
Dear Reader. God,
Remember?
that's so good. God, it's so
Didn't you once get like bamboozled by a fake Brad Neely account?
Didn't I? I think so, right? Like on Twitter, fake Brad Neely was like,
Did we
"Hey,
talk about this?
said nice shit." I don't. I'm on this podcast. Maybe on Camp.
No, the
Camping
podcast we had like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but fucking Brad Neely, and I was like, "Oh shit!" This is before the check. I think this is why they did it. There was too many faking out of beefies. That we got an unverified Brad Neely being all like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Fucking Shell." Brad Neely was all like, "Yeah." I was like, "It ain't me. That motherfucker don't even on Twitter or whatever." So yeah, it was weird. That was a fun story. It had a good middle
That was
and
a
end.
good story.
But it was I got catfished by a fake Brad Neely. I only fell in love with it a little bit though. Don't worry about it. We're fine. I'm over it now. Get that check mark. I look for it. Guys, I feel like Rubber Bullet isn't gonna be joining us.
I don't think so.
That's okay.
I'm getting that
I
sensation
kind of
now.
want to listen to the EP like 2 or 3 more times.
That's how they get us. They didn't even care. They were never gonna be here. They were just gonna be like, oh, this is a good way to force people to listen to the album. They're not gonna not listen to it.
It's
They're
real
not gonna be
good.
on the show. Is it
Like,
good too?
Yeah, it's real good.
Let's promote them. Are they
It is
dope?
pretty good. You should check it out.
It's
yeah.
not Rubber Bullet,
Here's
though.
the thing.
It's Rubber
They're
Velvet.
dope. They seem to be like really open. I have no idea how they got my email or why they emailed me a press kit, but I invited them to come on our show. So they seem to be really open to do whatever and are hungry for promotion and exposure. I'm going to ask them for stems. We'll do a remix album of their shit, and that'll definitely help our promotion if they promote themselves so well, and they seem to.
I mean, they just released it though. It might be a little fresh.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna ask
Beats. Those beats.
Never hurts to ask, my
So
buddy.
fresh.
I don't care, man.
I don't care for beets.
Borscht.
I mean,
Borscht does nothing for me.
Borscht, what Beats really
Borscht-
offer is an amazing color
Yeah.
They
That's all
do that.
offer.
It
and
is
allegedly health benefits.
a nice
Sorry, go on.
color. I will give it that.
Yeah.
If I can get a potato, I'll get one of them.
Visually
Who needs a
appealing,
beet?
even.
But
Is
But
there
it
ever a
tastes
time to turn
like
down
dirt.
a potato?
Excuse me. Sorry, that was great podcasting.
What was that, Sean?
Is there ever a time to turn down a potato?
No. The answer is
No,
no.
never.
Potato
In any
is my
form.
favorite food group.
I
Yeah.
concur.
Butter's mine, but potatoes right behind it.
do you have a a favorite preparation of potato?
Yes.
Favorite.
Yeah.
Roasted. I think how my mom cuts it in half, and then they all roast it, and it's amazing. And it's all crusted.
Mine is
Yeah, when it's
French
all
fried.
crusted.
It's all
French-
crusted. and
French
it's all
fried
still
is my
soft
favorite,
and French fry is my optimum
preparation.
Like, you know, you can get it good. You know, you
But
can.
not those tiny steak and shake fries though. Not that.
No.
I
That's-
can't
no,
do it at home
not that.
though.
Went to Miami
I don't own a
Subs the other
fat
day.
daddy.
Got those really good seasoned fries.
Yeah.
Those
Is that
are
like
some
the-
really good seasoned fries, I gotta tell you.
Like the Rallies, Zips, Checkers.
I think it's better than Checkers.
Checkers and Rallies
Yeah,
are the
they have the
same.
same thing.
They're
Yeah,
the same thing.
they're better than those. Better than those. But those are
What's
good
it-
too.
I
I like
the
a
Denny's
good
seasoned fries
baked
yesterday.
potato.
The Denny seasoned fries.
I can Denny's seasoned fry it. They may not be the best. Like the
Denny's?
moons over my hammy and shit is pretty lame, but the Denny's fries ain't
Denny's?
terrible.
Interesting.
I don't
I
think I've ever
remember-
had Denny's fries.
You've never had Denny's
Get
any kind of
Denny's
Denny's fries?
seasoned fries. Get
That's
yourself.
not a thing I get when
I've
I go
eaten
to
Thai-
at Denny's
let me-
like 1,000 times in my
Yeah.
life, and I've never had their fries.
Let me tell you how much I love Denny's fries.
Oh, man.
Listen, I mean, like the Denny's regular fry is it's a good, reliable, sort of plain fry, but it's just a good, solid, thin, crispy American fast food style fry. But the Denny's like rebattered, double fried, seasoned fry. That's just a fry. It's been dipped
You
in this
had me.
amazing spicy Cajun spice batter and fried again. And I remember this is how much I love that fry. I was trying to figure out one summer why I kept getting indigestion, and I realized it was because
I think this is a problem
every day,
everyone can relate to.
it was because every day after work, I would go to the 7-Eleven, buy like a bag of onion rings and a giant Mountain Dew 2-liter, and then I would go to Denny's, and I would eat like a cheeseburger and fries and a Coke. And I remember I would always eat pretty much the same thing. And on days when I got the seasoned fries, that was the difference maker. That is
That
when I
pushed
got
it over,
indigestion. That pushed it over. And having learned that, I still kept getting the seasoned fries.
So
And
that's how you
I
know it's
added.
worth.
So
in fact, I was
Did
so
you
mad.
remove anything
I-
else to
Yeah.
compensate?
I'll tell you what I removed. I removed the lack of ranch sauce and cheese and bacon that I hadn't been adding to those fries, because when I learned that it was giving me indigestion and I couldn't have my favorite part of the Denny's meal, I got so mad. I said, I'm going to lean into it harder because life can't stop me, because I am 19 years old and I don't know how atypical how this neural pattern is. This is not normal.
Ranch
I'm gonna
and
do it.
bacon on your fries.
Yeah,
I guess it's
ranch
pretty
is great on your fries.
Yeah, ranch said without
Can't say
without
I've
mentioning.
ever-
Yeah.
I started adding vanilla
So-
syrup
Ty,
to
what
the
do
Coke.
you
too.
do there? You don't eat seasoned fries at Denny's, and
Look,
you don't
listen,
have ranch.
Listen,
Do you
we
not
got
have
chili
ranch?
fries. We eat chili fries instead.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess. But you can't like. Can you? Not,
I mean, like chili.
I want to be able to like
not
manhandle
beans
my
and
fries.
meat chili, like green chili.
Do
Really?
you dip it into
Yeah.
the chili, or does the chili
No,
on
man,
the
you
fries?
smother your fries with green
See,
chili
I
and
like-
cheese, and
I
All right.
like to be
It's fucking
in
amazing.
control of my fries' dampness, and if I can't be, I don't like a soggy fry if I can help it. There, I said it. I'm the one that was bold, and I said
Yeah,
I don't like a
yeah.
soggy
So-
fry.
Why?
That's
what is it-
understandable.
What is it that makes McDonald's fries like the crack that you can't escape?
They're not-
Salt?
They're like a different breed of
MSG?
fry.
Yeah,
Here's
they
the
really
funny
are.
thing about McDonald's fry. I would not want anything but fancy ketchup on them. Any other
Fair.
fry, I would
I don't put
love to
anything
dip in
on
it.
mayonnaise
No,
or
no, 'cause-
cheese sauce,
No,
Yeah.
man,
ranch
'cause
sauce,
I
anything.
Sweet and
eat
sour.
McDonald's
Listen,
fries
sometimes
just black,
you get-
just
Arby's?
plain as fuck.
Yeah, just plain
Arby's
McDonald's
is
fries.
terrible, but their seasoned fries are okay, and they got that 3-pepper sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You dip your fries in that 3-pepper sauce.
That's good.
When I go to Arby's, though, I gotta get horsey sauce and put everything in the horsey sauce because that's like just a badge of honor. Like you have to consume as much horseradish as you can.
This
That's
YouTuber
just
that I
me,
watch.
isn't it?
This YouTuber, yeah. This YouTuber that I watch is putting out a call for people to create their own like named custom food items and at restaurants that are all over the country, mostly fast food places. So to create sort of secret menu items. And I'm trying to pitch him this Taco Bell item called the cost benefit burrito, which is like the best cost benefit burrito on the menu.
I
Like,
saw
I
your
I think
run-up
that's a
of this.
solid pitch.
Like the
Game
most
drops.
calories
Come
for
on.
pennies? Is that
No, it's just
So
like
ex-
the
explain.
best experience.
Yeah,
okay.
What's
give me
in-
the-
We're going
because
for
I read it, but I
overall
want it.
value.
The cost
Overall
benefit burrito.
value.
What's in
Cost
the
benefit
cost
ratio.
burrito?
How can you get the most overall value in your life for your money at Taco
In
Bell?
your
What is
life.
in your
Well,
life?
Not
By-
necessarily in your
Like,
meal.
well,
in your
well,
life
no,
by
what I mean is
avoiding
we're
it
judging
and
the
only
value
getting
of this
Fresco
food
stuff.
item holistically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, what is the best customized cost benefit ratio item?
You gotta get that
can get.
nacho cheese sauce in there.
Well,
No,
yeah. So
no,
what
man.
I have
You gotta
two-
start with the pico de
two
gallo.
potential recipes. Hold on, let me pull up my tweet so I can read
Yeah.
off what the menu recipe is. Yeah.
You broadcasted it, and then I got real hungry.
I
got real hungry real quick.
man,
haven't
Dane
eaten
is
dinner
not.
While you're pulling your Twitter thing there, did you guys see my coworker that I was talking to her about bologna sandwiches? And she's like, "Yeah, I've just got a bologna sandwich for lunch. I got bologna in the fridge and bread." And I was like, "Oh man, we got like these giant things of ketchup." Now, admittedly, I'm redneck enough to eat ketchup and bologna sandwiches, but she freaked out about this. She's like, "What? No, that's the weirdest thing. No, maybe if I had chicken nuggets."
What?
And
Why would you
after
eat ketchup
after
on chicken nuggets?
right after that put the brakes on things, I was like, "Are you out of
You guys
your
are
actual
both
mind?"
wrong. That's what I'm getting out of this conversation.
Right, yeah. So I mean, here's the thing: I'll accept the redneckness of the ketchup on bologna, but when we move past that and we get to, she thinks that ketchup is the most appropriate sauce for chicken nuggets. And I'm like,
Nuh-uh.
"You're out of your damn mind."
Nuh-uh.
So she put up a poll on Twitter. She got completely. Well, she was wrong, is what
Totally
happened.
wrong publicly.
And, yeah. So I want to say barbecue sauce was the leader.
I can see that. Either barbecue
sweet-
or ranch.
Ranch
I
and
will
barbecue,
see.
honey
I go
mustard,
sweet and sour or honey mustard.
sour.
See, honey mustard's a good one too. Yeah.
Yeah, honey mustard.
There's a
was,
lot of
was
right
high.
answers, but there's only a
Ketchup.
few wrong ones. And ketchup is
Yeah,
also
ketchup
one
Ketchup
of
is
them.
wrong. Ketchup is
Dead last.
incorrect.
Dead last. Of the so completely, I felt very vindicated by honey mustard being like top 3. But yeah, basically sweet and sour sauce. Because if you think about it, like McDonald's chicken nuggets, dude, that's just really, really ruined sweet and sour chicken. That's all that is.
Yeah, it is basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
All right, Shale, you got your thing now?
Here it is. The cost benefit. The cost benefit burrito. Ready? So, a cheesy bean and rice burrito is the base
Hold on
item.
just a second. I just want to say, sorry, Shale. We should just make this a food podcast.
Every
feel like
episode,
no.
once
Kitchen
a month
Hansoome.
should be.
We should just
devolves
make it
into talking
weird.
about food.
Once a month, we should just talk about food.
No, we just talk
Cafeteria
about food when we
Hansoome.
feel like it. It's free form. I mean, food's always a running theme because we just keep
That's
going
true.
back to it.
We
It's
don't ever
better
not
if
talk
you
about
don't know.
food.
This camp has a lot of cabins.
The base item is a cheesy bean and rice burrito.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Add cheese.
Cheese
Onion.
on your cheesy burrito.
Yeah. So the normal item, the cheese bean and rice burrito, comes with nacho cheese sauce, but no
You're adding
cheese.
shredded.
So
Yeah.
you add
So you're
shredded
adding
cheese.
Shredded cheese.
Yeah. It comes with nacho cheese and like the spicy jalapeno sauce already, which is really nice. So you add shredded cheese, onion, red sauce, seasoned beef, and you order it grilled. That raises the price to $2.
Wow.
But
I want that
it's
burrito.
so fucking good.
Right.
It's like as good as a $5 burrito. You go get it.
$2. I didn't
You're
know
gonna
you
you're gonna
could.
lose some
I didn't
people
know you
with the
could
onion,
grill
though.
other burritos other than the
Like-
grilled burritos, but that makes sense. I never thought.
Yeah,
I
that.
didn't
and you
know
say grill
that
it.
you were
Yeah.
allowed to make changes to a Taco Bell order besides taking things off.
Boys,
Frankie.
I would
I've
like-
never done that.
Everybody's got some homework.
Yeah, okay, so,
Everybody's
yeah,
got
hang
homework
on
this
here,
week. You have
'cause-
this burrito. You let me know if it is not of great value.
I can't go to my Taco Bell and have them get the order correct when I order just the bog standardest of menu items. I
well,
feel
this
like
one,
yeah.
because you're not giving them enough work.
Is that like I'm not being specific enough?
Yeah, you need more
Maybe.
specific.
But here's what you do, Sean. This is what you should do. Get their app. It lets you customize their order in a modular menu, so you will
shit.
be able
Well,
to
no,
very
I mean
precisely order.
they take
I'm
see they
downloading
take the
that,
order
man.
correctly, but it's
Yeah.
a 50-50 shot that what they take down and what you pay
Oh, and
for
what
is
they
what's
make.
going to go in your bag.
I
You may need to
get
go
it.
to a different Taco
And I
Bell.
don't-
I get it. Go to a different Taco Bell.
Okay, so you're not
You
wrong,
guys ever been to a
but the
Wawa?
other Taco Bell in
I
town
have.
doesn't have chili cheese burritos.
Okay, but you know
So
that's fine. That's
I can't
fine.
go to
Because
that.
my
I can't.
state
One
has
of
a
them,
chili cheese
right?
burrito.
Go to that
One
one
of
just
them
to get
doesn't
the
have
cost
that.
benefit burrito.
Yeah. So I've got screwed up
I get
order
the
or
beefy
no
5-layer
cheese
burrito
burrito.
for solidarity.
Are you talking about beef and bean? Because that's a thing.
No, they have a beefy
No,
five
No,
layer
no,
burrito.
the chili
The
cheese
cheese-
burrito. It's a
Yeah.
chili and cheddar cheese burrito.
Okay, so they
Just
used to
Chili
call it the,
as in like
like chili beans.
Like
no,
the chili
like,
you
like,
get at a Wendy's,
yeah,
Oh,
like
yes.
meaty bean
Meat-
sauce.
yeah.
see, chili means something else to me.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
we're in
Not
the
like a
family.
Rihanna
not-
chili.
There's so they used to call it the chilito.
Oh, you guys remember the enchilito?
They can't call it that because that means something
Oh
in Spanish.
no.
So what do they call
little
it now?
chili pepper.
Oh, they have a deals. Oh, they have pictures of all the menu items on this app. Oh no, I'm so hungry now.
You guys need to
Sorry.
come out here.
We're just
You
looking
need
up
to get some
Taco
Look,
Bell.
Renos.
this is what you guys all got to do. Listen, you go to the Taco Bell and order a cost benefit burrito, and then when they don't know what it is,
Explain it. Yeah,
Explain
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
And then
then
if
break
you
it down one
explain
more
it enough
time,
times, maybe they'll
Yeah, baby.
remember.
that's right.
But
We're
then
gonna be
it'll
doing
be
this from all over the
$4 instead
country.
of $2.
Oh
That's right.
shit, you're right. If we
Oh
get
my
this too
God, you
popular,
guys.
they'll ruin it.
Okay, go open a browser if you're
Open
listening
a
to this
browser.
later, and go to chilicheese.org.
Chili. How do you spell
It will find you a Taco Bell that can make a chili cheese burrito.
No, it doesn't.
Because not all of them
Cheese.org.
do. It's is that one eye or two? I'm
Yeah, there's
old.
still chili.
I'm far away. Hang on, I'm pasting it for you. So you don't
This
have
is restoring my faith in humanity right here.
to. CHILI
Burrito.
Oh,
cheese.org. There
That's
you go.
not how I would have spelled it.
Chilicheese.org.
That's amazing. And it is not even in my quarter of Washington.
We do have them down here. You know.
Look at that. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, they
Look
stopped
at
at
all those
Wenatchee. and they're like,
burritos
they
on
don't
that
deserve
map.
it east of Wenatchee.
In, oh, that's
That's the Taco Bell that screws up
There
your
are
order, so you can't
None
get
in New York.
Yeah, it's only the Taco Bells that screw up your order still serve this chili burrito.
like not one in New York.
Oh
They
god,
really
if you
break down
zoom
the
in, you can
reservations.
see all the question marks. Oh, and there are some of them that are just flat out marked no.
Yeah.
Like that Taco Bell will not make you a chili cheese burrito.
cheese.
Never again.
Established.
Confirmed. No.
They
So,
specifically
here's-
say no on this.
Yeah,
one in the Tri-City.
here's the thing.
We
the
live
one
in a
that I go
world.
to that says no is a Taco Bell KFC. So that might have something
Oh,
to
the
do with it.
combo. You know
Yeah.
what? I will go to the one on Clearwater. They just remodeled. They just reopened. It's been very popular in the Tri-Cities again.
right,
I'm gonna
guys.
go. I'm gonna order the cost benefit burrito.
Yeah, do
They'll
it.
ask what it is. I'm gonna tell them to get it. Add some meat to that bitch. Add some shredded cheese. Grill that motherfucker. Add that red sauce. Don't do it all in that order. Do it in the correct
Get the
order.
onion. Don't
And then
forget the
they'll be
onion.
and if I
Don't-
forget the onion, I'm
Don't
going to
curse
hell.
at them. So
And
hey,
I will do what I say. I'm the customer. I'm giving them that money. And then I'm also going to see, hey, also, do you guys serve a chili cheese burrito? And they'll be like, you have to make up another burrito? And I'll say, no, legitimately, this is one that is on some menu items. And they will say, no, we do not
Actually-
have that. And I can
actually-
update this website.
What they'll do if you ask for a chili cheese burrito afterwards is think that your first request was more legitimate because you asked for a legitimate secret menu item afterwards.
it's not secret though.
They'll be like, this dude did not make that up. He knows secret menus better than I do. Wow.
It's so secret, not only the Taco Bell employees know
That's
it.
right, man.
Oh, shit, man. We're just on this. There's a chili, there's a cheeseburger.
For real, if
green
you've never
chili
had a
double.
chili cheese burrito though, do that. Do get the chili cheese burrito, like because it's
I'll try
fantastic.
once, you know.
I'm fine with my 5-layer. Thank you.
I'm not knocking the
Wait.
5-layer. Get the chili cheese burrito too.
Ty, did you post it? It says green. It says cheeseburger green
Yeah,
chili
that looks-
double, but there's no picture of any burger
Yeah.
on the slab. Is it a made up burger?
It's a real thing, but it's
there's no
only
pic-
available here.
Weird.
Yeah.
You can't get there from here.
Green
True.
chili double cheeseburger. Is it like chilies? Like pepper
Chili
chilies?
peppers. Yeah.
It's spelled
peppers?
like chili peppers, yeah.
Son of a.
I feel like the cost benefit instead of onion should have pico de gallo.
oh, yeah.
It could.
I
There's
like
another.
tomatoes.
No, there's
feel
another
like-
route that can be gone for
I feel
actually
like
a
the
few cents.
tomatoes would be wasted.
For a few cents cheaper, you can do a similar burrito, basing it on the Frito burrito.
Oh,
So you take
that's
the
a
Frito
whole-
burrito and you add red sauce, optionally onion. I say red sauce, onion, beans, and cheese, and you grill that, and that clocks in at only $1.70, and it has Fritos in it.
Yeah,
So that might
it's
be a
got
better
crunch.
cost benefit burrito, but it does not have rice, and it doesn't have the like creamy jalapeno sauce in addition to the nacho cheese sauce that the cheesy bean and rice burrito has. So I say For the 30 cents more, it's hard to call which is actually the better cost benefit burrito. Either one might be. They're both really damn good.
Pico de Gallo.
I believe so. I believe
in
it's
a small quantity.
Yeah, I think there's probably cilantro, onions, and jalapenos. And I'm gonna look it up.
Probably tomatoes.
Got tomatoes.
Yeah, it's got it.
Yeah, can't have Pico de Gallo without tomatoes.
Yeah, maybe corn.
No, I don't believe theirs does. Yeah.
Do you guys have any custom Taco Bell orders of your own?
I just go and I get
no.
Or the grilled stuff. That one's
How you feel about
the one that's like a pound and a half grilled burrito?
Oh man, the half-pound cheesy potato one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Combines
grilled
potatoes
XT
with
or whatever it's called.
Mm.
Size of a small child.
Which one is that?
The grilled stuffed XT.
Ooh.
It's called.
Ah.
You ever get the 5-pound gummy bear?
No.
Never.
They don't
Also
have
the size
gummy
of a
bears
small
at my
child.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell doesn't berries anymore.
I was just thinking other food the size of a small child.
I mean, a small child,
My first child was born slightly under 5 pounds, so the 5-pound gummy bear is the size of him when he came out.
Yeah.
It's also delicious.
Making the same pose. He's probably crying a lot more than that gummy bear. That's my guess.
Probably.
Guys, you guys have made me very hungry in this podcast. I apologize, listener, if you haven't had lunch yet, or if you're like on like some kind of diet.
35 cents extra.
Oh, son of a bitch. Capitalism, guys, am I right?
If you get the Taco Bell app, capitalism, yeah. You can customize the ingredients, right? So this is kind of like your palette, this is for you to create art here. You can really make your own custom items.
No, if you
and get
really
deep
want to
into it.
customize your Taco Bell, you go over to your local Walmart and buy a pound of bacon.
Oh. Ty, I love you, man. This is amazing. You are a genius.
You're an idea, man.
How do we get onion rings into
incorporate this? Take all that bitch and then fry the whole thing once again.
Rings.
No, I like the idea though. This whole you can grill anything is a revelation for me. Being honest, because I get the 5-layer and then I get like that, or I'll get that like grilled stuffed beef burrito that's all fucking huge. And they've grilled that bitch and it's so good.
It's the size of a baby.
Yeah, and I love to eat children. I got nothing for that, but it is so good. I don't give a. Because that's you can, and I can eat that one in the car because I don't need to manipulate it much if we're on the road.
And if you're in the car, you got to go for like the crunch.
Taco Bell is the worst car service.
It's
I had hot sauce to tacos. You can't do it.
Can't do it.
You can't do it. You can't add hot sauce to the burrito without it. Oh damn it! It's.
I feel like St. Louis Bread Co. is worse because you get soup with everything.
We were talking about Arby's earlier and the 3-pepper sauce. I went to Arby's drive-thru the other day, and they give you the 3-pepper sauce in like these little packets. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with that?
That is way too liquid for that.
What the fuck am I going to do with a little packet? I can't dip my fries in a packet.
Do you remember when Burger King didn't make you choose between fries and onion rings? You can get both.
Oh, don't they have that like oops they all mixed up? Our bad.
Wait, do they not have that anymore? I don't think they have that anymore. I mean, do they still have that?
I don't know. They did. I remember seeing advertisements for it because they were so proud of it. They wanted to advertise it that they made these mistakes.
But I thought that was years ago.
Maybe I got this thing that said I did something like 9 years ago that I thought it was just the other day.
Guys,
that happens.
What if I took like a caramel corn and I pressed it into like a pie tin to make a pie crust, and then I just put like a no bake cheesecake custard in there and I chilled that up and I just drizzled on some salted caramel? Would that be good?
Caramel corn, like popcorn,
maybe some white chocolate
like
flake
candy
shavings.
corn. What are you?
White chocolate.
I think he's talking about candy corn.
You're talking about candy corn.
No. I'm talking about popcorn drizzled in caramel. Caramel
And you're gonna make
corn.
How are you going to make a pie crust out of that?
Okay, look, you know when
mix
you
it
make
with some graham
listen
cracker,
to
right, I
this.
assume?
Have you ever made your own caramel corn?
okay.
When you make it, it's soft and pliable. During that stage, you form it into a pie crust.
It's only soft.
Just
and
like
pliable
one kernel,
if it's
like
like
stretched all
No,
the
no,
way
no,
across.
no, 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 a whole wad of what would otherwise be popcorn balls. You know.
That seems like it'd be impossible.
I feel like
Listen,
it's a waste
no,
of popcorn
no,
balls.
No, man. Listen, you take a nice hot.
when you said, I thought you said candy corn, and I was like,
No.
I'm digging this idea.
I
love
was
some candy.
thinking
Candy
that
corn
would be
works.
the only
It's
deal
a little
breaker.
too sugary, but no, I
think
think
you
the
lost me, man.
contrast. No, like the nice, like the grainy corn flavor will be a nice contrast to the cream cheese. I know it's different than the caramel corn would be
cheese.
good. Okay, listen,
You
no,
are
no,
not going to be able to avoid issues with seeds and seed shells. Like you're just not going to be
All
able
right, fine.
to avoid.
Fine,
that
you know
somehow.
what? I'm gonna change it up. We'll go with the candy corn.
Candy
We're
corn
gonna
it
melt
is.
down the candy corn.
it is.
What could it do?
Make
We're gonna
it
take-
into a bowl.
Make a
Okay,
no-bake
so
pie,
first
a
what you
no-bake
do-
cheesecake
you-
pie with a candy corn crust. Yeah.
What I would do
And
is start with the.
jalapenos.
I would start with the traditional
Jalapeno
graham.
poppers.
I would take graham crackers and I would pulse them in a food processor with some butter, maybe a little cinnamon and confectioner sugar, and then I would make a graham cracker crust out of that, and then I would layer on top of that candy corn. And I would bake at a low temperature so the candy corn melts and forms a beautiful, shiny, glistening layer to also insulate the graham cracker crust to stop from getting moist and keep it crispy when we layer on the cheesecake filling, which will be like a cream cheese based custard.
You're
And
so
then-
passionate about this cheesecake.
And then we would
No,
drizzle
I'm
on some
passionate about
salt.
it now.
We could drizzle on a little salted caramel, a little tiny bit of sea salt, a little just a tiny bit of shavings of the finest quality white chocolate, garnish with a sprig of mint and a vanilla pod.
Just a light, tiny dusting of nutmeg.
And then you drink it.
I don't think you
with
need that
a
after the
Colt
vanilla.
45.
And a nice goal and a
With
side
a-
of beefy at your side because he's gonna help you eat that pie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
I want a
guys.
blooming
like it.
onion. Super.
I
bad
want a
right
blooming
now.
onion at all times in my life.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a blooming onion?
People
My
who don't like
wife.
onion.
Yeah,
Mm.
those
Who
people.
doesn't like onions? Not in my
My
house.
wife.
Lots of people, man.
No.
I don't understand it.
My wife claims
not
it
how-
gives her headaches, and I think she just doesn't want me to be happy.
That's,
Well, maybe there are like rotting, spoiling onions that are slowly killing your wife.
That could be it. Or
No.
or there's an onion did something wrong to her or wronged her in the past.
She might have an
Vendetta
onion
against onions.
issues.
man, my wife can pick like the smallest piece of onion out of something. Like she will notice it.
I mean,
It could
it's
be like the
lives.
size of like
across the
individual
world.
tapioca pearls. Like, and she would find that one
very
tapioca
impressive.
pearl sized piece of onion and something. And be
That's
like,
One day you will be married, and you will have a wife that will not like onions, and you will understand this plight. Unless you meet her at like an onion festival. That's
I
where you
mean,
gotta
she
find
didn't
them.
like onions before we got married.
What about
Yeah.
I think
What is there not to like about onions? Is it the hydrochloric acid they contain?
I don't know, man. I
It's
love
the
Gonna
it.
make that a
spirits
song.
they release
What
when they're
is
cut.
it not to like about onions? Na, 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 na. Is it the hydrochloric acid they contain? Na, 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 na.
The second verse can be about how potatoes kill you when they go rancid.
Don't you know potatoes kill you when they go rancid? Get those fellas out of your cellars while you can.
There you go.
Ah.
The spellers out of your cellars. You just,
Yeah.
It writes itself.
And then we got to get a lot of harmonica between, like, the yeah.
Do you guys have grand?
No,
I got a
it's
fiddle
got to
player.
be
We
square
can-
wave.
The pickled
Square wave
everything?
harmonica parts. I have relatives that pickle everything,
My
and it's
grandparents
super
pickle.
awesome.
Every
You- Like green beans, like spicy,
green bean.
spicy
Okra.
green beans. Oh, so like you
Like
pull them
pickling
out,
is just
and
like
they're
throwing
crunchy.
a
Pickled
shit ton of
onions.
vinegar in it and stuff, right? Is
Pickled
that what
mushrooms, which is wrong.
That's a little weird. Like, how do you pickle a fungus? Like,
But-
shouldn't it just dissolve?
but they also made
Now you
their
can
own.
pickle mushroom.
They also
Okay.
made their own root beer, which was the shiz.
Oh, man.
Boy, that's
Mm.
just
That
saying
sounds
someone
good.
making their own homemade root beer. Just you have that. You just that watered in my mouth. I don't.
That
It
does
could
sound
be. It could be
nice.
terrible and it'd be delicious. That's how
Pickled
it's
mushrooms
feeling.
sound good too. Like pickled mushrooms sound awesome, especially if they were like fried afterwards.
I'm trying to picture
know
it.
what?
I can't get it in my head.
Yeah.
Like,
Like-
deep fried mushrooms.
I
are
was turned
amazing.
off until you said
Oh.
fried, and now
So-
that sounds good.
Yeah, no man, like
I have a
I'm
semi
a
going.
food
It's
super
amazing.
genius. You fry them in
I'm
like
super genius.
gotta fry them in a nice traditional like a breadcrumb. You know, after a nice little egg wash, maybe add a little bit of spice in there. That'd be really good. Oof.
Okra is the worst until you fry it. And then
Yeah.
Yeah, how does that
What?
magic happen? It's amazing.
No, yeah, well,
Also,
homemade root beer.
tempura-
Homemade root
Tempura
beer.
makes vegetables amazing.
Well, tempura makes anything
I
amazing.
know. I never had it before, and I was like, guys, why are we eating vegetables all the time?
We could do a whole album of like recipe songs. Oh man, that would be an amazing concept album. I could do it by myself, but I wouldn't
Home
want
Ec
to.
Club.
The Home Ec Club.
Like side
Sorry.
A is cooking recipes, side B
Yeah.
is how to balance a checkbook.
How to mend clothes.
Like the most useless skill in the now because everything's just online. You don't have to write
Can we
things
do?
down. But
Can we do that home ec the home ec skill album is a great idea, but can the album title be "You May Be Able to Cook"? Like no hard promises.
No
like
promising
a real
that you can.
weak sell.
It's like a 6-track EP with 2 sides.
Yeah.
3 home ec songs or 3 food songs, 3 other songs.
like one song telling you how to change the oil in a car.
Yeah.
How do you car?
got to remove the oil filter.
Yeah. You gotta drain that son bitch. I know that
Put
one.
something under there. So
Yeah.
it doesn't
You,
go all
no,
over
you're
your
way
yard.
ahead, man. First, you got to park over the ditch. Because if you've got to use a jack, like you're working too hard.
You're working way too hard. Find the ditch on your property. Park right on top of that son bitch.
Get under there with your oil pan. And it ends when you drop off 8 milk jugs of oil at Walmart. Just
Today,
drop them by
Sean.
the speed loop there.
What do they do?
Today
What do
Sean
you do?
came on Camp Hansoome. He said real good words. I liked his tone of his voice.
Oh,
Wait, what do you do with oil that you like?
I don't dump my oil in the yard. I take it to Walmart so they can dump it in their yard instead.
you know what they do is they have someone pick it up and they get paid for it.
Where do they get paid
Like-
for it?
Yeah,
The
so
dump?
if they're charging you a fee for like disposing of the oil, just know that they're charging you to give them the oil, and then they're charging someone else to take it. Like someone else is paying them probably for the waste oil.
Can we create a company that does that in
Yeah,
a way
little
that's
double
more
dip.
convenient for consumers? So we just like go to their house and do it for them and like undercut Walmart and just make all the money.
I don't know
Your
that you can afford to
door-to-door oil
undercut
collectors.
Walmart. Yeah. Undercutting Walmart is a tough gig.
Yeah, they're the king undercutters. That's how they got on top, dog.
That's what they do.
Wasn't that an episode of Always Sunny?
Was it? I'm not cool enough for Always Sunny. I don't watch it.
I'm watching
Door
for
to
like
door.
the
I don't-
four seasons.
Door
I
to
think.
door oil sales.
Oh yeah, that's what they did. They tried to sell gas. They tried to undercut the gas companies. And he was just gonna visually see when there would be a gallon. That's what I took away from that one. He was like, "Yeah, that's about a gallon." Perfect. It's a perfect show. He was a wild card, you guys. You gotta be careful for it, guys. This is one of our better podcasts. I'm gonna be honest with you. We never 3, 2, 1 podcasted, but this is one of our better
That's all right.
podcasts.
Yeah.
It's a
What
good
if you
one.
took prosciutto logs that were like wrapped
Wait,
around
Wait,
provolone,
hang on.
Prosciutto,
Prosciutto.
logs.
Prosciutto.
and then
prosciutto.
you
You mean proscizzle.
sure.
Shizzle.
And then you
Yes.
wrapped them in a soft pretzel.
A soft pretzel.
Wait, you mean
soft
you wrap a
pretzel.
pretzel with them?
You mean
Right.
you got a pig in a blanket?
You got a pig in a fine blanket. You got a
Yes.
nice pig, in a
Fine pig
fine,
in a nice
fine blanket.
I feel like what you're really describing is not a pig in a blanket so much as a hog in a log.
Hog in a log. That's
in a
brilliant. Why
log.
don't we write an actual cookbook and publish it on Amazon? And it's just like, by the Grammar Club. Here's some crazy recipes we didn't make, but you can.
Let us know.
We're
which
just
ones-
brainstorming this shit. You guys can try it out on your own.
Actually, that is a way better use of the title. You may be able to cook.
all theory crafted recipes.
Actually, that might go viral.
Cookbook by
Like,
the Grammar Club.
78 untested recipes. You know what would actually kill it if like we also got someone to illustrate it very poorly. Like it looks like a child has drawn this. Can we
I'm
get
on
someone with
Disney
an actual
vacation.
child to illustrate this?
I have actual
All right.
children. We can do.
Okay.
Get some
It'll be
Disney
perfect.
vacation action on there.
Yeah, let's get that guy. Disney vacation guy.
All right, that's brilliant.
Oh my god.
You may be able to cook.
You may be able to cook a hypothetical cookbook by the Grammar Club, baby.
This is the best thing.
78 untested recipes for you to try.
That would be, yeah, man. That's
Guys, this is New
Like,
York
just-
Times bestseller nonfiction, like written all over it.
And the thing is, we can just keep doing it. We just keep coming up with recipes without making them.
Because this is indefinite. We can do a second,
Right.
third, fourth print.
I'm never gonna stop wanting food and thinking of like ways to make it tastier.
We can even do like hypothetical cookbooks of the past for like items that don't exist
Hypothetical
anymore.
cookbooks.
All right, this is what we'll do.
The whole
Fried
genre.
dodo.
That's exactly right.
Genre ones. It'll be great.
We'll write the cookbook, and then we'll also do an album that will just be songs of Beefy like performing the vocals. That will just be she'll just be reading the cookbook.
Oh yeah. I'll just word on tape it. A book on tape it. It'll be
It'll be real
fabulous.
funky.
It'll be the first
Then we'll
cookbook
just
with the
put
book
beats
on
under
tape.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but we'll
You'll-
lay down some real good beats behind it, though. You know,
Oh yeah. It'll be. This is one of our better projects.
Yeah.
I think. I think
this is one of our better projects. The album.
we're gonna have so. This is one of our better projects. Hold up, I'm adding that to the. I'm adding that
Hog and a log. This item will sell. Actually, that's a good album title. This item will sell.
This item will sell.
You just make an album titled "The Barcode of Thriller." People would memorize it. That's the best part. Man, one of my friends used to work in a video store, and he had the barcodes of like every movie released up until like 1999 memorized. All of the VHS barcodes.
Why?
Like that is the absolute most useless skill possible. Well, not on purpose, just because he had to type them so much because they didn't have a scanner, so he had to type all the
So
barcodes
the
every time
UPC
somebody read
code, not the
Yeah, yeah, true. I mean, they're the same. I mean, the barcode is just a representation
if-
of that UPC.
If you
that
could
can be
like
scanned.
recall a barcode from memory and recreate it, that would be
That would be
a
super-
skill. That would be a
Yeah, like if you could draw it. Yeah,
Yeah, if you could
He
draw
just,
it
like,
from
took it
memory
as a language in high
perfectly,
school,
so that the
barcode.
robot can take. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I read barcodes. This is, it's my master's thesis.
codology.
Basic-
There's a reference library.
Basically, I went to the college board and I said I can read barcodes, and they said, "Get out of here, Frank."
You know
This
what
is
else
like
can
a-
read barcodes? This little machine I bought.
This little guy here. This is literally all he does.
I want Rob Scallon to make a barcode metal song now, like his binary metal.
You know what?
band.
It'll be done. Be done.
You could barcode metal.
This makes the most sense.
If you haven't seen Rob Scallon's binary metal video, you need
What
to
is-
see that.
I haven't seen it.
Seek it out.
I'll
have to
watch it.
Yeah, just look. I'll find it and give you. You guys need to see barcode metal. It's binary metal.
Everybody needs to
It's-
see barcode metal before we make that album, baby. Do we make a
So-
metal song? Is that something we can do?
Yeah, I mean, we made
Yeah,
the
we
long.
can
I
make
made the
metal
metal
songs.
long con remix, and Sean basically is a metal song.
Yeah, like
Sean has a walkie metal song.
that's a
but
thing
we,
I can do.
But we haven't we made a metal remix of a rap song. But can we make can we make what goes into a metal song?
The same things that go into a rap
The stuff
song.
I do. Yeah,
Let's
it's
do it.
yeah. Metal is just angrier rap, Beefy.
All right. I can
It's
get
just-
angrier.
Yeah, it's just.
That's my angry sound. That's how I get started. That gets better.
It's yeah, like that.
right.
Binary metal is a thing you guys have a link to now.
Well, I'm afraid of playing it and then messing up the podcast.
Every note
now.
in the song is either a 0 or 1. That's
Isn't that how
binary
all
metal
music works online?
No, I mean like he either plays an open string or the first fret for the whole song. Much like the score to Jaws.
Now I'm interested.
You had my curiosity.
Now you have my attention.
And the thing is, he uses the binary to communicate messages, like by going from binary to text conversion.
That's really funny.
It actually is super good, especially when he like you have to see it. You got to see it. Like like how do you type lengthy messages to somebody using only 2 notes? He did another. There's a Morse code metal as well.
You like cantaloupe?
I wasn't gonna say it, but I know where you're at now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On that note, we've been on about an hour here. Maybe
That's a
a
good show.
place.
Good
Maybe a good
podcasting,
place.
boys.
Do you like
Right.
cantaloupe though?
Do you like? I like cantaloupe.
It
sure.
kills my mom. We don't eat it here.
Oh gosh, that's terrible. Don't
yeah,
eat
no, right?
cantaloupe.
No watermelon or cantaloupe in these homes.
Wow, how can you be
What?
allergic
No
to watermelon?
watermelon?
It's just water.
Yeah, right?
Like the melon content of
watermelon's
watermelon is,
the best.
is tiny.
Wronged my mother sometime in her life. She mocked one at one point, and then it decided, all right, anytime you're around an exposed and open
This
watermelon,
watermelon
cantaloupe,
bites back.
I'm gonna choke your ass, and then it makes her breathe, stop
Dang.
breathing, and she has to EpiPen her shit. So,
That's a super weird.
Ow.
How common of an allergy is that? That can't be
Can't be
high
very
up on the
I mean,
list.
it's common enough in my house that it became, a thing that I had lived with. So I don't know if anyone. It's like I felt like I was cheating on mom because she said that she didn't have it when she was a kid, and she used to love cantaloupe and watermelon. Like she used to hunt that shit down, and I
That's how
felt
my
bad like
sesame
eating
allergy
watermelon. Like later, be like, "I'm sorry, mom."
Yeah, I wasn't allergic to anything much like that I'm allergic to now. Like
Oh,
the
word.
sesame thing didn't happen until I was like in my 30s. Yeah, it's bizarre.
So I have that to look forward to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
New
soon you're going to
allergies,
develop
baby.
some strange allergies. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that you might love. So
Almost certainly something you love because your body's going to be like, yo, you've had all of that you're supposed to have in your lifetime.
you're done. Cutting you off
Like-
now.
Yeah, no more
Man.
of that for you. Like, say bye to kale. Something.
All right,
bye
au
to
revoir,
kale.
Kale.
You know what would be a good idea?
Yeah.
A visual novel cooking game.
That must
Isn't that
exist,
just
no?
Cooking Mama? Is Cooking
Oh,
Mama like
Cooking
that?
Does Cooking Mama have a story
No,
now?
It's more of a Cooking Mama is more of a resource management kind of game.
So
I
what would
think.
the plot
Ah.
of your visual novel cooking game be?
Don't get
Oh, you
killed by
just have
Gordon
to
Ramsay.
figure out how to make these recipes correctly. It's like, oh no, did I remember to add the butter or not?
What,
Uh,
what are the stakes? What are
But
the
what
stakes?
girls do you fall in love with?
Yeah. Well, the butter is one.
You fall
It's
in love
like-
with ingredients.
You just you fall in love with the ingredients, and then like. And then they're like, "Please don't use too much of me." And you're like, "But I love you so much." It gets a little tense at points.
Refrigerator harem. It'll be perfect.
Yeah. Refrigerator Harem. That's the title of the game. It's gonna sell a lot.
We've come up with like 4 new projects that we
Yeah, we should be millionaires
work on.
after this episode.
You never know which one's gonna stick.
All of them.
Like
Each
the
one we
virtual
did today.
spaghetti to the wall.
Oh, the one that's going to stick is going to be 13 Tricks.
Yeah, that
that's
that one's
the
almost
one,
too
baby.
too easy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that.
What about
And then followed up by the
Valentina?
cost-effective burrito, though. I think
the
that's gonna be a real.
cost benefit burrito.
That
Cost
one's
benefit-
gonna get
I
real
think
play in
I
these
think I'm gonna
parts.
make the title of the episode cost benefit burrito.
cost-benefit burrito.
That's
You
a good
know
way to
that
get
might
that
be a
out there.
good
You
album.
should
I'm
do
gonna
that.
put that in as a contender for our album titles too. Although I do think the Secret Tricks is what we should go with.
Should we while we're close to wrapping up, should we talk about our track this week?
Oh yeah. We should.
Good call, Sean.
But Tanner's not here. You know what? Why don't we talk about it next week because
Yeah,
Tanner
you're
is
right.
not.
Tanner
here.
did a lot of the work on this one.
He's the originator. So yeah.
Ty, did you do anything on this one yet?
Nope.
This is a
Tanner and Jail and Beefy and Sean.
a rare Tylus track.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
And
that
it's a
too often.
quite a
Oh,
good one.
Terwilliger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Williker.
Terwilliger Jones is a winner, guys. I'm
Quite a good one.
I think it's fun, and it's all like I don't know, but we haven't done a song like that before. It was really cool. I have never wrote a song like that. It was dope.
Yeah.
They will have heard it by now if they're gonna hear it.
Yeah, probably.
It was a good
If you
song.
haven't
let's
heard
not
it,
talk about the
When
track.
Tanner comes
Go
on,
hear
we'll
it.
talk about it. I know Tanner's got a lot to say about it. It was
Oh,
we
yeah,
had a
Tanner will
lot-
get up on this. We'll get
yeah.
this.
Tanner's she was excited.
I like when Tanner gets excited about like having extra tracks thrown at him. It's a fun thing.
I like when
Like,
Tanner
hey,
gets excited
Tanner,
about
here's
those
like 8
things.
tracks of guitar. Go. And he's like, yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Let me get them all.
Like, it's always nice. It's like, oh, I made Tanner happy. Yay.
It's a good feeling.
So,
It's a good one.
okay.
All right,
Thanks,
boys.
patrons.
Patreon,
Patrons,
join us.
for listening to our podcast. Thank you for supporting us all these times, and you're welcome.
Thank you for the
Perfect.
NPR School of Broadcasting, Ty.
Joining us next, we'll have some light poetry reading by Cornell's